What's up guys, we are back again in the Morrison formation, and today we will be introducing even more species to this ecosystem. So far we already have our Dryosaurus and our Proceratosaurus, which are actually ornitholestes, but already new eggs. So the Dryosaurus, if you haven't watched the last episode, or just to remind you, they have actually already reproduced and they already have some offspring. At the end of last episode, the Proceratosaurs, or ornitholestes, they also had some eggs. But now we're going to start introducing even more species. Uh-oh. What's this Dryosaurus doing? Why are you going this way? That's certainly not smart. Yep. Just go right to the ornitholestes. And this is what I thought. This could be the first death in our ecosystem. Looks like the ornitholestes has caught it, and oh wow. Didn't even get a chance to drink. That's the first death of the ecosystem. One of the Dryosaurs. Well, that's definitely a lesson. Don't come to the Proceratosaurus drinking site, especially if they're hungry. So that's the first death. Now, we're probably going to start adding new species. Just trying to think what could go here. We definitely want some sauropods. We may even add some of the larger carnivores like Ceratosaurus and Allosaurus. Just trying to decide a good place for them. I think here's a decent spot. Maybe here for the sauropods and then here for carnivore. So let's just begin editing some of this. Oh wait, that's the wrong type of forest. Definitely want to use more of the conifer. And also we're probably going to change some of the sloping and terrain just to make it a bit more unique and a bit less flat and boring. I think here, just put some across here like that. Now we want some slope, but I don't want it to be too dramatic, and also I don't think it's smart to put anything like down. No, that's, yeah, sort of like that. Just some slopes, sort of hills and stuff like that, you know. Because it's very unlikely it'd ever be perfectly flat. I think maybe one larger hill, sort of. And that, I believe, is the ornitholestes. They've already reproduced. There's clearly one with a genetic mutation compared to the rest. Much more different skin, a greener one. I'm pretty sure all the others, yeah, they're all Yukon River. Hungry can't breed improved health. Ah, that corpse has gone. That was finished up quickly. And they definitely need to go hunting. Even more Dryosaurs and another slightly different one. Much more vibrant, like bluish green. Let's get back to our new environment. Yeah, let's just smoothen this out. I don't like things too like out of place. Like everything nice and smooth, not so like that. Yes, looks good. Ooh. Sorry for the cut off there, but as I was saying, like things nice and smooth. I think we've probably done enough now. Let's see over here. Yeah, over here's fine. I think, Diplodocus, Apatosaurus, or Brachiosaurus. Let us go and see. So, I've decided to go with Apatosaurus. My reasoning, I just thought Brachiosaurus was a bit too big. And Diplodocus, well, it's quite skinny to be honest, quite shrink wrapped. I like the bulk on Apatosaurus. So let's just change the skins up a bit. I think that's fine to be honest, maybe just a bit plain. Yeah, looks good. So it was herds of, quite large herds to be honest. Believe it was 15. So we'll get 8 here.
Now, please stand by.
Yeah, so herds of 15. I think we'll have 9 females. 9 females should be good. 4, 6, 8, and 9. There we go. So they need some tall leaf. So let's come over here and put in some tall leaf for them to eat on, which is this. Now they're fairly close to the Dryosaurus, which I think is good. They've also got the same water source, which I think works. It's sort of like Camp Cretaceous, the watering hole in there, if you've watched it. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Let's start getting these guys activated there. Actually, I might put in a delivery zone real quick. Let's find someone flat there. Delivery zone. Release via airlift. Wish there was a way to get across the map a bit quicker. Well, oh well. Oh, let's see. Starving. Oh, that's the thing. Has to go and hunt. Yeah, this one. I think they're all starved. Most of them are starving. Yeah, he's also hungry. And it's actually the males which are hungry, which isn't good. Oh wow, all the babies are female, so for this group, the male starving could lead to death. Now has to go hunt. Can't wait, there's not enough time. They do have some shared territory, so I'm not 100% sure why they're not hunting. Did I seriously not have them delivered in containers? I placed them in a I put the delivery zone. Unless they're too big to be put in containers. Which does make some sense. Now these Apatosaurus or Ornitholestes, they definitely need to go and hunt. Yeah, that's
One of the easiest ways to stress an animal is to take away its food. Let's avoid that. Keep them fed.
I mean, that's the hunt. No, I have put on combat. Yeah, combat's normal. So I'm not 100% sure why they're not going for hunting. Oh, well now that's gone. They have no shared territory with any prey. Which certainly isn't good for them. It was quite lucky. They definitely have to move this way. It's not looking good for this group. No, why are you looking for water now? Yep, doesn't look good for this group. I think we should also add in another group of our dinosaurs. And yes, it might be convenient, but they are going to be placed fairly close to the Ornitholestes, because clearly they can't use this source. I'm only going to put in a few now. They have a large population, so it was groups of 15 additional bays. Accelerated growth. Yep, all female. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, actually 6 males, 9 females. Should be a good dynamic for them.
Please stand by. Assets requiring collection.
Now one group here. There's another there.
This giant herbivore, the
Here
Apatosaurus,
we
is
finally got
quite a
our
sight, as I'm sure you'll
Apatosaurus.
agree. Even prehistoric predators would be intimidated by this animal. But don't let first impressions fool you. This can be a gentle dinosaur when treated well.
Now, if I go into first person view, I'm not 100% sure if these feet are accurate. And that's a
The
thing
right scenery can have a
with a
profound
lot of
effect on an
dinosaurs
animal's well-being.
in like games
Let's see
and
just
stuff
how
like that.
beneficial it can be to these
Like
animals.
their feet, usually with herbivores, are more like elephant feet. Not 100% sure why he's panicking. And to be honest, it's literally just a plane, like a helicopter. It's not that scary. Need to incubate more. And I haven't even started bringing all of them, which isn't great. Yeah, so let's just send them over. And we still have to incubate some more. Yeah, so all females, we've got, what, 9 females, and then we need some males. Begin task. And begin task again. Yeah, I believe that's 5 males. So I think it's just one more.
Personnel, please stand.
5. See, even the younger juvenile has managed to get over there. But now this is a really bad situation, especially since it's the male. They can't even reproduce. So And the young, they're all female somehow. Which is just a stroke of bad luck. They haven't explored this way enough, which annoys me. Because I thought I conveniently placed this new group of dinosaurs, but apparently not. Which doesn't really make me happy. I don't like seeing them die. But survival of the fittest, you know. It's a harsh world in this Morrison formation. See, they can't even... 23%. They have to go explore. Like, I don't know. There's a massive group here. Now, to be honest, yes, that Gyriosaurus body did finish quite quickly, but still, they have to be a lot more. The Ornitholestes. They need to go out and hunt. Can't just wait for food to come to them like it did with the Gyriosaurus. But if this is the death of this group is likely to be gone. Especially with no males. Now there is a lone one. They may potentially cannibalize. This one obviously has more health than the other one, and may lead to cannibalistic behavior, which I'm pretty sure is something they do in Jurassic World. And of course in real life it wouldn't be unlikely. I mean, to be fair, they are part of the same sort of pack or group, so it would be quite weird, but still. But if the males can't hunt, if this group cannot hunt, then it's like you wouldn't have even survived anyways. Now we've already got this smaller group here. Honestly, let's build some nests. There. I think we only need to.
Asset has been collected.
Yep. There's some water. Yep, yeah, dying. He's finished. There's nothing he can do. Now hopefully, at least this one,
Transit has commenced.
he can go and eat the other one, which, of course, cannibalism is definitely not what I would have, like, preferred. Oh wow, they've barely just released those. The Apatosaur herds are quite big, but I don't believe there's as many. I think it was 3 or 4, which probably one in each, like, sort of corner or whatever.
Ah, jeez. A dead animal?
Here.
No, I'm still gonna keep my distance. Thank you
Shut up.
very much. I'll leave it to you to take care of it.
The Ornitholestes has died.
Good.
Come on, please. Please go eat him. I don't know. I don't want him to cannibalize, but come on. There's food right there. There's food right there. Come on, if there's... Come on, there's literally like... Come on. Like... One's just died over here. Maybe it's just against cannibalism. But just to see, I'm going to check just pretending this is not a member of the species. Unless it's too late. Yep, it's too late. This group doesn't have long left. The only way they could survive is like another member from another group comes and reproduces with them, which is unlikely because I'm trying to add more diverse species first rather than different of the same. Now I'm not going to have you eating from that. The point was to see if the other one would. But no, it's died, and that is likely the end for this group. They need to do more, they need to go around more. I might force these lot to sort of come closer, just for food. Yep, there we go. We can get them moving. We need to keep on moving this. Actually, if we just... get them started. Now see, they have to migrate. So there definitely isn't cannibalistic behavior in the Ornitholestes or Proceratosaurus, which is interesting because, I mean, in real life, if you saw, like, if the animal saw another dead body, like, and they really needed the food for survival, it's not like they wouldn't. But this group isn't faring so well. They just come to the other side of the river. Nope, these guys have come back here. Or hopefully when they get hungry. Hopefully they can. These guys saw us. Can go over there. I'm not 100% sure why they're exploring this way. As if there's food. But it's definitely a shame that the Proceratosaurus, the Ornitholestes, couldn't do anything. No, we're still waiting for these Apatosaurs to get transported.
Asset being transported. Asset delivery confirmed. Task received.
Low health. If that's a Proceratosaur, yeah. Doing well. These guys really need to move that way. Hopefully these guys do get hungry, because their only food source is that way. And those bodies have cleared up, so there's absolutely nothing for them. You can already see on the skin, just by looking at it, it's starving. But this ecosystem is harsh. Now, I think we should add our Ceratosaurus. There, I believe it was packs of 2. Good skin color, not too dark. Yeah, maybe the... Actually, I think Yukon River's better. Slightly dark in the male. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. And of course there's sexual dimorphism in the sort of horn there. And then the skin. I believe it's only 2. Let's see.
Asset has been transported.
If it is more, then we will change it eventually. Can't release via airlift. Yeah. Because yeah, these helicopters waiting on me. Hopefully these helicopters can get a move on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to
These
welcome
small
a
ones.
Dryosaurus to the transit.
I might put one there just to, on purpose. Come on now, what are you doing? What are you doing? Well, you can move, surely. Get out of this way. 34, 30, 42. This group doesn't look like it's going to do well. And of course there's a lot of Dryosaurus here. Okay, well, there's not much I can do. Like, even the others are still hungry. Well, these guys have already started breeding. Come on. Yes. Come on. Just one.
Heading to collect the asset.
Other than. Now the larger Apatosaur herd. They're unlikely to be challenged. As I put Allosaurus. I don't believe small predators can compete. Maybe putting them right in the corner wasn't the smartest. Unless I have Sauropods. Actually, let's see if I can get them transported. Not quite yet. Still waiting on one helicopter, which is that. New eggs found in nesting area 8. 4 eggs for the Dryosaurs. Let's see, can we get there in time? 16%. Hopefully the others can feed. Come on, you're going to a different place, surely.
Commencing asset transit. Asset has been collected. Asset delivered.
Oh man, it's just too late for this one. Unless the juveniles could hunt it, but I don't believe so. Hunt.
Assets in the air.
Ah. There's not much chance for these Ornitholestes. Oh, the juvenile. Another juvenile. One of the juveniles. That's just the harsh nature. Oh, wake up. Wow, because this group couldn't explore. That is quite grim. But let's get the Ceratosaurus.
Asset requiring collection.
Now most of the Dryosaurs, they haven't even seen predators. But there. So there's only one adult Ornitholestes left. And honestly, these guys are not going to last long at all. With no males, they won't be able to reproduce at all. But I think we'll leave it off there for now. And we'll also leave it off with some new life. For the second group of Dryosaurs, they've actually reproduced now. So that's nice. But quite a sad episode, a lot of death. Mainly for the Ornitholestes. But yeah, that's all we've got for this video. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe too. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Transport